Earn the life you pray for. Listen to me. I don't care who you are. I don't care what excuses you've been hiding behind. You're out here praying for blessings, praying for breakthroughs, praying for a life that feels untouchable. But let me ask you something. Are you willing to earn it? Are you willing to bleed for it? Are you willing to grind when nobody's watching? Because here's the truth. Life doesn't hand out blessings for free. Life doesn't call you when it's ready to give you your dreams. Life doesn't bow down to your prayers alone. You've got to fight for it. You've got to sweat for it. You've got to sacrifice for it. You've got to outwork the tired, the weak, the lazy version of yourself that keeps begging for more without giving more. You want that life you've been praying for. It's waiting, but it's not waiting on you to wish for it. It's waiting on you to earn it. It's waiting for your hustle. It's waiting for your discipline. It's waiting for your refusal to quit. How bad do you want it? How far are you willing to go? Are you going to wake up at 5 a.m. while the world sleeps? Or are you going to scroll and complain? Are you going to run toward the pain, the struggle, the grind? Or are you going to let comfort kill your dreams? Listen, every prayer you've ever whispered, every tear you've ever shed, every sleepless night, you better make it count, because God gives, but he also calls on action. He rewards effort. He blesses sweat. He honors grit. So stop asking. Stop hoping. Stop praying like it's enough. Start doing. Start grinding. Start fighting. Start earning the life you've been praying for. Because when you earn it, when you outwork the world, when you refuse to settle, that life isn't just yours. That life is unstoppable, undeniable, unstoppable you. Now get up, grind, fight, earn it every single day. If you want, I can also make a version timed perfectly for a 3.5-minute speech with natural pauses, audience interaction, and repetition for maximum Eric Thomas style delivery. It'll hit even harder. Do you want me to do that? Give me 5 keynotes. Absolutely. Based on the speech, Earn the Life You Pray For. Here are 5 powerful keynotes you can use to summarize and drive the message home. Keynote 1, action over prayer alone. Prayers are powerful, but without action, they stay wishes. You must combine your faith with relentless effort. God rewards work, not excuses. Keynote 2, grind when nobody's watching. Your real growth happens in silence, in the early mornings, in the moments when the world isn't watching. Discipline beats talent when talent doesn't work. Keynote 3, sacrifice is the price of success. Comfort is the enemy of achievement. To earn the life you pray for, you must sacrifice time, energy, and temporary pleasures for long-term victory. Keynote 4, refuse to quit. Obstacles, doubts, and failures will come. Your prayer is meaningless if you give up at the first challenge. Persevere, push, fight, and outlast. Keynote 5, earn, don't wait. Life doesn't hand out blessings. It rewards those who earn them. Your dreams are waiting, but only for the person who's willing to work, bleed, and fight for them every single day. If you want, I can also turn these 5 keynotes into a super punchy, high energy, 1-minute motivator that you could deliver like Eric Thomas in front of an audience. It would hit like a charge of electricity. Do you want me to do that? Absolutely. Here's a powerful 300-word motivational explanation of key point 1, action over prayer alone, written in the high energy, disciplined style of top American motivational speakers. You sit there praying, hoping, wishing for your life to change. But let me ask you something. Is prayer enough? Is it enough to whisper dreams into the air and expect them to fall into your lap? No, not one time, not ever. Because God doesn't just give you blessings to watch them fade. He gives them to the person who moves, who fights, who acts. You see, action is the engine. Prayer is the spark. You light the fire with faith, but you fuel it with effort. You cannot pray for success and then sit idle. You cannot pray for strength and then refuse to struggle. If you want the life you're praying for, you must show up every day and do the work. Look in the mirror right now. Who do you see? The person begging for change or the person willing to bleed for it? Which one are you? Which one are you choosing to be today? Every step you take towards your goals counts. Every extra hour you grind, every sacrifice you make, every uncomfortable decision you embrace, that is action meeting prayer. That is where dreams become reality. That is how ordinary people become unstoppable. Stop treating prayer like a magic wand. Start treating it like a blueprint. Plan it, work it, chase it, sweat for it, fight for it. Because nothing worth having comes without effort. And nothing you truly want will ever come to someone who waits and hopes while the world moves past them. So I'm asking you, are you praying or are you doing? Because the life you pray for isn't coming to the lazy. It's coming to you, but only if you earn it. If you want, I can also craft similar 300-word high-energy versions for key points 2 to 5, so you have a full set ready for a speech or motivational guide. Do you want me to do that next? Absolutely. Here's a 300-word high-energy motivational explanation for key point 2, grind when nobody's watching, in the style you requested. Let me ask you something. Who are you when no one is looking? Who are you when the applause fades, when the lights go out, when the world moves on and leaves you alone with your dreams? That's the real test. That's where champions are made. That's where your future is decided. You want greatness? You want the life you've been praying for? Then you grind when nobody's watching. You push when everyone else sleeps. You fight when everyone else quits. The E-world rewards results, not intentions. You can talk all day about what you'll do, but results come to those who put in the work while everyone else scrolls, complains, and waits for a miracle. Think about it. Every successful person you admire, every legend, every champion, every entrepreneur, they didn't get there by being consistent only when it was easy. They didn't get there for attention or applause. They got there because they did the work in silence, day in and day out, even when it felt like nothing was happening. Do you have the discipline to do that? Can you fight boredom, fatigue, distraction, and doubt and still show up? Can you keep grinding even when it's lonely, even when it hurts, even when nobody cares? Listen, comfort is the enemy of greatness. Lazy is the enemy of your dreams. The world is full of people waiting for recognition, but you're going to outwork them all. You're going to build your empire one unseen, painful, unstoppable day at a time. So ask yourself, are you grinding when nobody's watching, or are you waiting for applause to get started? Because the life you want, the life you deserve, it's waiting for the one who's willing to do the work in silence and shine in success. If you want, I can immediately continue with key point 3 in the same high energy style, so you'll have the full motivational set ready. Do you want me to do that? Absolutely. Here's a 300-word high energy motivational explanation for key point 3. Sacrifice is the pre-CE of success in the style you requested. Let me ask you something. How badly do you want it? How far are you willing to go? Success doesn't come cheap. Comfort doesn't create champions. You want the life you've been praying for? Then you must pay the price. And the price is sacrifice. Sacrifice is the quiet work. It's missing the party. It's waking up before the sun rises. It's saying no to distractions, no to comfort, no to everything that doesn't build your future. Every goal you have, every dream you chase, every life you imagine, it demands something from you. And if you're not willing to give it, someone else will. Someone else will take the victory, the promotion, the breakthrough. Look in the mirror. Are you giving enough? Or are you holding back because it's uncomfortable? Are you giving your time, your energy, your focus to the work that will change your life? Or are you wasting it on meaningless comfort? Sacrifice is not punishment. It's investment. It's the seed you plant today that grows into your unstoppable tomorrow. Champions don't get tired. Champions don't quit. Champions choose the hard path because they know the reward is worth it. Do you want the life you're praying for, or do you want excuses? Are you willing to endure temporary pain for permanent gain? Are you willing to lose what you are today to become who you're meant to be tomorrow? Listen carefully. Nothing worth having comes without sacrifice. If you're unwilling to give, you're unprepared to receive. So rise, grind, let go of the easy, embrace the hard, pay the price, and earn the life you've been praying for, because your greatness demands it. If you want, I can craft key point 4 in the same exact high energy style, 300 words, so you'll have the full set ready for your speech or motivational content. Should I do that next? Absolutely. Here's a 300-word high energy motivational explanation for key point 4, refuse, to quit in the style you requested. Listen to me. Let me ask you, when the pressure hits, when the struggle comes, when everything inside you screams to stop, what do? Do you quit? Or do you rise? Do you fold? Or do you fight harder than ever before? Because here's the truth. Winners don't quit, ever. They push, they grind, they refuse to be broken. You want the life you're praying for? Then you must commit to refusing to quit no matter what. Life will test you. Life will throw obstacles in your way. People will doubt you. Opportunities will seem impossible. And yes, you will feel like giving up. But the difference between the person who achieves greatness and the person who stays stuck is simple: persistence, relentless, unstoppable, never-ending persistence. Do you have the courage to keep going when it's painful, when everyone else has stopped, when the world has turned its back? That is the moment that defines you. That is the moment that decides whether you are ordinary or unstoppable. Quitting is easy. Anybody can quit. But champions grind through the pain. They learn from the failures. They turn obstacles into fuel. Every no they hear, every door that slams in their face, every setback, they use it to push harder, run faster, fight stronger. So I'm asking you, will you quit or will you rise? Will you surrender to fear, doubt, and exhaustion, or will you stare them in the eye and say, not today, not now? I refuse to quit. Fight when it's hard. Stand when it's easier to fall. Grind when everyone else sleeps. And remember this: the life you pray for is on the other side of your refusal to give up. Your greatness is waiting. Are you ready to claim it? If you want, I can finish this series with key point 5 in the same high energy 300-word style, giving you a full, complete set of motivational key points for your speech or guide. Should I go ahead and do that? Absolutely. Here's a 300-word high energy motivational explanation for key point 5. Earn, don't wait, written in the style of top American motivational speakers. Let me ask you something. Are you waiting for your life to change, or are you making it change? Because here's the truth. Nobody is coming to hand you your dreams. Nobody is calling you to say, here, this is your success. The life you pray for isn't delivered on a silver platter. It's earned, every bit of it. You want that promotion, that breakthrough, that financial freedom, that life you imagine while you sleep? Then you earn it. You don't wait. You don't hope. You grind. You fight. You sweat. You sacrifice every day, every hour, every moment, because opportunity favors the relentless. Opportunity rewards the prepared. Opportunity bows to the person who refuses to sit idle. Do you understand what that means? Waiting is weakness. Waiting is fear. Waiting is letting life pass you by while others take what could have been yours. And when you wait, what do you have? Frustration, regret, lost potential. But when you act, when you work harder than anyone else, when you push past pain, when you refuse to settle, you earn it. You claim it. You make it yours. Success is never given. Respect is never handed over. Your dreams are never gifted. They are taken by the one who refuses to back down, the one who refuses to quit, the one who earns it every single day. So ask yourself, are you waiting or are you earning? Are you praying for a life you'll never fight for, or are you stepping into the grind and proving you deserve it? The choice is yours. The clock is ticking. The world doesn't wait, and neither will your dreams. Earn it. Work for it. Fight for it. Sweat for it. Live the life you've been praying for, but only if you earn it. If you want, I can now compile all 5 key points into a full, high-energy motivational guide or speech, timed and structured perfectly like an Eric Thomas delivery. It would be ready to present as a 15 to 18-minute motivational session. Do you want me to do that?